And they're off. In the first at Atlanta, Just Murphy. Breaks on top, Bonfo is next, then comes Scuba Steve. Sound Blaster fourth as they jump the first of 11. Into the far turn they go now, and Scuba Steve gets to the front by a length and a quarter. Just Murphy there in second. 3 lengths back is Bonfo. And then Sound Blaster as they round the far turn for the first time. Scuba Steve on the lead by 2.5. Just Murphy second by 3. Then comes Bonfo. And Sound Blaster about 6 off the pace as they come to the top of the straight for the first time. Turning into the straight, Scuba Steve has the lead by 4 lengths. Just Murphy is next, 5 more to Bonfo. And Sound Blaster as they come through the straight for the first time. It's Scuba Steve on the lead by 2.5. Just Murphy is next. Then comes Bonfo and Sound Blaster as they come under the wire for the first of 2 times. And 6 fences to go. Scuba Steve has the lead by 2.5. Just Murphy there in second. Sound Blaster and Bonfo are together as they make the turn and head to the back straight. Scuba Steve in front by 2.5. Just Murphy is next. Bonfo 4 off the pace and a half length back. Sound Blaster as the 4 tighten up as they head down the back straight for the last time. 5 fences from home, and Scuba Steve bouncing along in front by 3. Just Murphy is next. Bonfo third by a length, and Sound Blaster is next as they make their way down the back straight for the last time. Still Scuba Steve by 2.5. Just Murphy in second, then comes Bonfo and Sound Blaster at the back as they head to the far turn. Scuba Steve by 4 lengths. Just Murphy in second by 3. Then comes Bonfo, and Sound Blaster now has about 6 to make up on the leader. And around the far turn they go. Scuba Steve by 2.5. Just Murphy poised to strike. Then comes Bonfo. Sound Blaster now a closer fourth, just 5 off the pace. They come to the top of the straight now with 2 fences to go. In the Bank of America Cup, Scuba Steve digs in front by 3. Just Murphy is next. Then comes Bonfo and Sound Blaster, and down the straight. Scuba Steve first over. Just Murphy is next. On the outside is Bonfo. Here they come now to the final jump. Scuba Steve still has the lead. Just Murphy in the orange comes on to challenge to the outside Bonfo. And here they are in the final 16. Scuba Steve will hang on to win the Bank of America Cup. Just Murphy next. Sound Blaster and Bonfo.
Sound Blaster now a closer fourth, just 5 off the pace. They come to the top of the straight now with 2 fences to go. In the Bank of America Cup, Scuba Steve digs in front by 3. Just Murphy is next.
And they're off in the State Mutual Cup, and George S. quickly on the outside. For the lead, Fra Diavolo is next. They come to the first of 11 fences. BK's Double Jade in third. Silver Lyrics fourth. Rare Bush next, and 5 more lengths. Back to Carrie G as they jump the second of 11 and head to the far turn. It's Fra Diavolo. On the lead by 2.5, George S. and BK's Double Jade. They're together in second. Then comes Silver Lyrics racing fourth. Rare Bush fifth. 4 lengths back is Carrie G as they make their way to the top of the straight for the first time. They turn into the straight to have a look at fence number 4 with Fra Diavolo showing the way. BK's Double Jade, George S. on the outside. Then comes Silver Lyrics there in fourth. Rare Bush and Carrie G. They come to the straight with 1 more circuit to go. Here's fence 5 of 11, Fra Diavolo and George S. over together. BK's Double Jade right there, then Silver Lyrics, Rare Bush, and it's about 6 back to Carrie G as they make their way into the turn and over the 6th. Into the turn they go, and it's Fra Diavolo on the lead by about 1.5 lengths. George S. is next. Then comes Rare Bush in third. 2 back to BK's Double Jade. Silver Lyric next, and Carrie G as they head down the back straight for the last time. Still Fra Diavolo. On the lead by a length, George S. there in second. Rare Bush now gaining in third. 2.5 to BK's Double Jade. Silver Lyrics drops back. And Carrie G unseated his rider as they head down the back straight. It's Fra Diavolo, joined on the outside by Rare Bush. A gap of 3 to George S. BK's Double Jade is next in Silver Lyrics. They round the far turn now, the 2 on the front end are heads apart. Rare Bush to the outside. Fra Diavolo on the inside. 4 lengths back now. BK's Double Jade. George S. is next in Silver Lyrics. Here they are now coming to the top of the straight, and these 2 have been at each other's throats for 3 fences. Fra Diavolo on the inside. On the outside, Rare Bush. 6 more lengths back now. BK's Double Jade, Silver Lyrics, and George S. Here they come now to the top of the straight. 2 from Alma. Fra Diavolo on the inside. Rare Bush on the outside. Look at them. They come over this one together. Here they come now to the final fence. On the inside, Fra Diavolo. Rare Bush on the outside. 6 more to BK's Double Jade. Final jump. Over together, Rare Bush on the outside, out come the whips, on the inside, Fra Diavolo, 70 yards to run, Rare Bush on the outside, Fra Diavolo on the inside.
These 2 have been at each other's throats for 3 fences. Fra Diavolo on the inside, on the outside, Rare Bush, 6 more lengths back now. BK's Double Jade, Silver Lyrics, and George S. Here they come down to the top of the straight. 2 falling down.
And they're off in the Coca-Cola Georgia Cup. Quemseat Treve on the outside moves quickly to the front. Mauritania is next. Then comes Niello, followed by Mixed Up in fourth. Super Fame fifth. Pal's Pride on the outside. And Bo Strada as they head to the far turn for the first time. Quemseat Treve has the lead by 2.5 lengths. Mauritania next in second, then comes Pal's Pride. Mixed Up in fourth. 2 lengths back to Super Fame fifth. Then comes Niello and Bo Strada as they race now to the top of the straight for the first time. They turn into the straight now to have a look at fence number 4, and Quemseat Treve has the lead by 2.5. Mixed Up is next, and Mauritania is third, followed by Pal's Pride in fourth, then Super Fame. 2 back to Niello and 4 back to Bo Strada as they come to fence number 5 of 11. One more circuit to go here in this Coca-Cola Georgia Cup. It's Quemseat Treve on the lead by 2.5. Mauritania is next and Mixed Up, then comes Super Fame. Niello on the inside is next. Pal's Pride in 4 back to Bo Strada, racing 7th now as they turn down the back straight. It's Quemseat Treve, who's been unchallenged on the lead so far. Mauritania is right there on the outside. Mixed Up also right there on the inside, and just 3 lengths off the pace is Pal's Pride. Then comes the yellow Super Fame, and it's 3 back to Bo Strada as they head down the back straight for the last time. It is Quemseat Treve in front by 2.5. Mixed Up is next in the yellow, about 4 off the pace now. Super Fame on the outside in fourth. Mauritania is next, 2.5 back to Pal's Pride, and there was a faller there. It was a Super Fame was a faller as they head now to the far turn for the last time. Quemseat Treve still the leader by 2.5. Mixed Up is next, 5 back to Mauritania. Pal's Pride is next. Bo Strada as they come now to the top of the straight for the final time, and Quemseat Treve now draws clear by 5. Mixed Up is next, 5 more to Mauritania. Bo Strada next and Pal's Pride. Top of the straight now, 2 from home in the Coca-Cola Georgia Cup. Quemseat Treve in front by 3. Mixed Up is next, then Mauritania. Here they come now to the 11th and final jump. Quemseat Treve by 3. Mixed Up is next. It's 3.5 to Mauritania, then Bo Strada. Quemseat Treve gets home in front in the Coca-Cola Georgia Cup. Mixed Up in Mauritania. Five back to Mauritania.
Horse number 5.
Pal's Pride is next. Bo Strada as they come down to the top of the straight for the final time, and Quemseat Treve now.
Get out of the court, get out of the court, get out of the court.
Mixed Up is next. 5 more to Mauritania. Bo Strada next to Treve.
Just won on Quemseat Treve. First time I'd ever ridden him, but he got form on the flat, and Shav had actually rode him 2 weeks ago at Camden and he broke his maiden, But he had pretty good form even when he didn't break his maiden like last year against other horses, so I knew he'd have a good chance. And he was getting a bit of a weight break against, well, pretty much all carrying the same weight, so he was tough, jumped great, and he seems to like the ball along in front. Like that Jack said, jumping out, bowling along front. Track suited him. With a little bit of a hill, you could keep getting the breather into me, just relax and keep getting the breather. So everything went just exactly to plan, and I was always saving a little bit up my sleeve for the running, and he was great, and I'm delighted. And it was great training performance by the Jack, and you know, nice horse for the owners to look forward to, so it was brilliant.
Great.
So,
all right, thanks a lot.
All right, thank you.
And they're off. Smart Baby broke alertly for the lead. Orchid Princess next, One Wild Bird, and Thrumcap is next. As they head into the far turn for the first time. Smart Baby on the lead by 3 lengths. Orchid Princess is there in second. As they round the far turn, Thrumcap next third, and One Wild Bird is fourth. As they make their way round the turn to the top of the straight for the first time, Smart Baby on the lead by 2.5 with Orchid Princess in third. It's 4 lengths back. Thrumcap in third, then 5 more. One Wild Bird as they come to the top of the straight for the first time and move to fence 4 of 11. Smart Baby has the lead as they pass the stands for the first time. Orchid Princess is next. Then comes Thrumcap and One Wild Bird as the quartet comes by the wire for the first time. Smart Baby and Orchid Princess race along together. Thrumcap is just behind them, and 6 more to One Wild Bird. As they come by us now the first time, it's Smart Baby with the lead by a half length. Orchid Princess right there, a half length back. Then 2 to Thrumcap, and now it's about 10 lengths back to One Wild Bird as they head to the back straight for the last time. Smart Baby still in front, 3 parts of a length over Orchid Princess. Thrumcap right there in third. One Wild Bird dropping back farther now in fourth as they head down the back straight for the final time. Smart Baby. Now Orchid Princess takes the lead. Orchid Princess gets the lead by 1.5 lengths. Thrumcap next in second. Smart Baby drops back as they head to the far turn. It is Orchid Princess on the lead by 2. Thrumcap right there, ready to strike. 6 more. Back to Smart Baby. And far back is One Wild Bird as they round the far turn now. And Orchid Princess has the lead in it. Thrumcap right there on the outside. Here they are at the top of the straight now. Orchid Princess, Thrumcap. Thrumcap now puts a neck in front. But Orchid Princess, she battles back as they come to the top of the straight. Fence 10 now coming up. And down the straight, Thrumcap has the lead. Orchid Princess trying to stay with that one. Smart Baby a distant third. Here they come now, 1 to go. It is Thrumcap. Orchid Princess gamely tries to stay with the leader. Here they come to the 11th and final jump. Thrumcap has the lead. Orchid Princess is next. Now to the wire they come. Thrumcap gets a tap, has the lead by 1.5 lengths. Orchid Princess is next. It'll be Thrumcap home in front.
coming up, and down the stretch.
And they're off in the blazing saddles. Yokozuna for the lead. Underbidder quickly into second. Corruption there in third, followed by Zeitenzone, and 4 lengths back is Regal again as they head to the second of 11 jumps. Into the far turn for the first time. Yokozuna pulls away now to lead by about 4 lengths. Corruption there in second. Underbidder, third a length and a half. Zeitenzone is next and 2.5. Back to Regal again, fifth as they head now to the top of the straight for the first time. Yokozuna has the lead, quickly joined by Corruption. On the outside, Underbidder is next in third, then Zeitenzone and Regal again as they come towards us now and move into the straight for the first time. En route to jump number 5 of 11, Yokozuna is on the lead by 2. Corruption is next, then comes Underbidder. 3 back to Zeitenzone. Regal again is fifth, about 7 off the pace as they come under the wire for the first time. Yokozuna has the lead by 3 lengths. Corruption is second, a length and a half, and Underbidder is third. Zeitenzone 6 off the pace, and Regal again as they head to the back straight for the last time. It is Yokozuna in front by 3. Corruption second, 3 parts of a length. Underbidder is next. Zeitenzone and Regal again seems full of run at the back of the pack. Only 4 off the pace now. Down the back straight for the last time. It is Yokozuna. Corruption now on equal terms. Underbidder on the outside is next. Then comes Regal again as they head down the back straight for the last time. Zeitenzone is between those two. Just 4 lengths separates the leaders now. It's Corruption now getting a bit of daylight in front by 3. Zeitenzone picks up the chase in second. Regal again continues to move up. Yokozuna next, and Underbidder still very much alive as they round the far turn. It is Corruption on the lead by 2.5. Zeitenzone there in second. Regal again next third. Then Yokozuna and Underbidder now 6 off the pace as they come to the top of the straight. 2 from home. Corruption in front by 3 lengths. Zeitenzone is next. 4 to Yokozuna, Underbidder, and Regal again. Fence 10, Corruption has the lead. In front by 3. Zeitenzone is next. Underbidder. Here they are, 11th and final jump. Corruption by 6. Underbidder is next. Zeitenzone and Yokozuna. It's Corruption getting home in front in the blazing saddles. And they're off. Rate Base for the early lead. Paperman is next from the outside. Prescott Road, then Rochester. And Stone Prince as they head into the turn. Rate Base has the lead by 2.5. To the outside, Prescott Road. There in second, Paperman about 3 off the pace. Then comes Rochester. And Stone Prince is 5th as they head down the back straight. Rate Base, under a snug hold, has the lead by 3 parts of a length. Prescott Road stalks the pace in second, Paperman. Next in third, Rochester about 5 off the lead. And Stone Prince as they head now to the far turn. Paperman on the inside has the lead by 1/2. On the outside, Rate Base is next. At the rails, Stone Prince third by 1/2. Rochester is next, and Prescott Road about 5 off the pace as they come now to the top of the straight. And it's Paperman on the lead by 2. Rochester up 3 wide. On the inside, Stone Prince. Rate Base next, and 5 more back to Prescott Road. Past the quarter pole, Rochester on the outside. Rate Base towards the rail. It's 2 lengths back to Paperman. Stone Prince next, and Prescott Road. Rochester has the lead. Stone Prince on the inside. Paperman and Rate Base. Under a hand ride, Rochester.